Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 17, idea of speed, distance and time. Our next topic is converting speed from one unit to other unit. Okay. So speed, unit of speed kilometer per hour, meter per second. These are units of speed. Okay. So if you are converting kilometer per hour to meter per second, what to do is just multiply by 5/80. Okay, the question will be given in kilometer per hour, that you multiply by 5/18. Then you can convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. Just take example 90 kilometer per hour. You have to convert this to meter per second. So what to do? It will be 90 into 5/18. Multiply 90 by 5/18. So here you will get a 5. 90 division 18 5. So 5 into 5 20 meter. Now the unit will be meter per second. Okay. So in order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, just multiply by 5/18. Now in order to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, what to do is just multiply by 18 by 5, reciprocal of this thing. Okay, multiply by 18 by 5. So if you are converting 15 meter per second to kilometer per hour, let us take one example. What to do is multiply this 15 by 18 by 5. Okay, so 5 15, you can cancel, it will be 3 here. Now 18 into 3 you will get a 54. Now the unit will be kilometer per hour. Okay, so in order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, multiply by 5/18. In order to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, next, when a train passes a pole or any other stationary object, etc., the minimum distance covered by the train equal to length of the train. So if in a question it is given the train passes a pole or any other stationary object, so the minimum distance covered by the train will be the length of the train. Okay. Second one, platform. When a train passes a platform, the minimum distance covered by the train will be length of the train plus length of the platform. Okay, distance. How you should take distance? That is said here. That is, when a train is passing a pole or any stationary object, you have to take minimum distance will be length of the train. Okay. When a train passes a platform, the minimum distance covered by the train will be length of the train plus length of the platform. Now exercise 17b, first question. A train 180 meter long is running at a speed of 90 km per hour. How long will it take to pass a railway signal? Okay, so here the train is passing a railway signal. Okay, if the train is passing a pole or any other stationary object or anything, etc., minimum distance, how you should take that? The length of the train. Okay, so here distance to be covered is the length of the train. If the train is passing a platform, you have to, how you should take distance? Length of the train plus length of platform. Okay, so here the distance to be covered, it is length of the train, that is given in the question 180 meter. Okay. Now here speed of train, it is given in the question 90 km per hour. Okay. You can see one thing, distance is in meter and speed is in kilometer per hour. So let's change this 90 km per hour to meter per second. Okay. So how can you convert kilometer per hour to meter per second? Just multiply by 5/18. So 90 into 5/18, what you will get? It is 25. Unit will be second. Okay, here, sorry, meter per second. 25 meter per second. So this will be the speed of train in meter per second. 90 kilometer per hour we are converting to meter per second. So how can you convert kilometer per hour to meter per second? Just multiply by 5 by 80. Okay, now you can find how long will it take to pass a railway signal, that is time taken. You need to find. So what is the formula? Time equal to distance by speed. Distance here it is 180 by speed it is 25. Okay, 180 here meter, here 25 meter per second. Okay, 180 you can divide by 25. You will get 7.2. Here meter you can cancel remaining second. So the answer is 7.2 second. Next is second question. A train whose length is 150 meter passes a telegraph pole in 10 seconds. Find the speed of the train in kilometer per hour. So here the train is passing a telegraph pole. So how can you take a distance to be covered? You can take it as the length of the train. Okay, the train is passing a telegraph pole, so distance to be covered will be the length of the train. Okay, so distance to be covered you can take it as 150 meter, length of the train. Now time it is given, time taken to pass that telegraph pole it is given 10 seconds. Okay, now you can find the speed. Find the speed of the train in kilometer per hour. So here we can find the speed in meter per second. Distance is in meter, time is in second. So we can find the speed in meter per second. So speed equal to distance by time. This is the formula. Speed equal to distance by time. Now substituting what you will get, distance it is 150 meter by time it is 10 seconds. So you will get 15 meter per second. This is the speed of the train in meter per second. Okay, 15 meter per second. But we have to find the speed in kilometer per hour. Okay, so 15 meter per second we have to convert to kilometer per hour. How can you convert? Just multiply 15 by 18 by 5. Okay, in order to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, just multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, so here you will get a 3. 15 division 5 it is 3. Now 18 into 3 you will get a 54. The unit will be kilometer per hour. Okay, so the speed of the train in kilometer per hour it is 54 kilometer per hour. Now third question, a train 120 meter long passes a railway platform 160 meter long in 14 seconds. How long will it take to pass another platform which is 100 meter long? So here a train is passing a railway platform. Okay, length of train it is 120 meter and length of platform it is 160 meter. And it is given time taken to pass this platform. It is 14 seconds. Okay, ഒരു ട്രെയിൻ അതിൻ്റെ ലെങ്ത് 120 മീറ്റർ, അതൊരു റെയിൽവേ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം പാസ് ചെയ്യാണ്. ആ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിൻ്റെ ലെങ്ത് തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് 160 മീറ്റർ. ഓക്കെ, ദെൻ ഈ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം പാസ് ചെയ്യാൻ എടുക്കുന്ന ടൈം ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് 14 സെക്കൻഡ്. നൗ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഹിയർ? ഹൗ ലോങ് വിൽ ഇറ്റ് ടേക്ക് ടു പാസ് അനദർ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം വിച്ച് ഇസ് 100 മീറ്റർ ലോങ്? അങ്ങനെയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ 100 മീറ്റർ ലോങ് ഉള്ള ഒരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം പാസ് ചെയ്യാൻ എത്ര ടൈമാണ് എടുക്കുക? Okay, so here length of train it is given 120 meter. Okay, length of platform it is given 160 meter. From this what you can find? Distance to be covered. If the train is passing a platform, what is the distance? How you should take distance? It is length of train plus length of platform. Okay, length of train plus length of platform. This is the distance to be covered if a train is passing a platform. Okay, so length of train it is given 120 meter plus length of platform it is 160 meter. So 120 plus 160 you will get 280 meter. This is the distance to be covered. Now time taken to pass this platform, it is given 14 seconds. Now from this what you can find, distance we got, time also it is given. So you can find the speed of the train. Okay, from this you can, if distance and time is given means you can find the speed. What is the speed? Speed of train, it is distance by time. This is the formula for finding speed. Okay, distance it is 280 meters. So 280 by time taken, it is 14 seconds. 14. Okay, this is meter, this is second. So 280 by 14 you will get a 20 meter per second. Okay, so the speed of the train, it is 20 meter per second. So speed of train we got 20 meter per second. Okay, but our question is how long will it take to pass another platform which is 100 meter long. So here length of platform, this is another platform. Okay, length of platform, it is given 100 meter. How long this train will take to cover or pass this platform? That is the question. വേറൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം 100 മീറ്റർ ലെങ്ത്തിലുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ, അത് പാസ് ചെയ്യാൻ എത്ര ടൈം എടുക്കും എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. സോ ലെങ്ത് ഓഫ് പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോം 100 മീറ്റർ, ലെങ്ത് ഓഫ് ട്രെയിൻ it is given 120 meter. The same train it is 120 meter. So what is the distance to be covered here? Distance to be covered, it is length of platform plus length of train. You have to add these two. Okay, that is 100 meter plus 120 meter. You will get a 220 meter. Okay, so this is the distance to be covered and this is the speed of the train, 20 meter per second. Now you can find the time. Time equal to, what is the formula? It is distance by time. I mean distance by speed. This is the formula for finding time taken. Okay, distance by speed. Now what here, distance to be covered, we find it 220 meter by speed of train. It is 20 meter per second. Now we can divide 220 divided by 20. You will get 11. Okay, meter we can cancel, second we can write. Okay, so the time taken to pass another platform which is 100 meter long, it is 11 seconds. Okay. Fourth question. Mr. Amit can walk 8 km in 1 hour 20 minutes. In that A, how far does he go in? First one 10 minutes, second one 30 minutes. Okay, so here Amit, he walks a distance of 8 km. So distance we can write it 8 km. Okay, now this distance, in order to walk this distance he will take how much time? It is given 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, in order to cover 8 meter distance, time taken it is 1 hour 20 minutes. Now we can convert this 1 hour 20 minutes to minutes. Okay, so 1 hour, you know it is 60 minutes plus this 20 minutes. Okay, so 60 plus 20 you will get 80 minutes time. So 8 kilometer distance is covered in 80 minutes. Okay, so here how you can find speed? Speed equal to distance by time. That is the formula. Okay, speed equal to distance by time. That is distance 8 kilometer by time 80 minutes. Okay, 8 kilometer by 80 minutes. Here we can reduce this 8 by 80. 8 will go in 8 one time, 80 will go in 8 10 times. Okay, so speed equal to 1 by 10 kilometer per minute. Okay, now A question it is, how far does he go in 10 minutes? First we have to find in 10 minutes how far, what distance he will go. Okay, so we find speed equal to 1 by 10 kilometer per minute and time here we can take a 10 minutes. Okay, in 10 minutes, how far he will go? That is the question. So time we can take 10 minutes. Now we can find the distance. If speed and time is given means we can find the distance. The formula it is distance equal to speed into time. Okay, speed, what is the speed here? 1 by 10 kilometer per minute. Okay, unit is kilometer per minute into time. It is 10 minutes. Okay, so this 10 minute we can cancel. Okay, it will be 1. So the answer it is 1 kilometer. So in 10 minutes he will travel or he will go 1 kilometer. Okay. Now in that second one, how far does he go in 30 seconds? Okay. So time we can take here 30 seconds. Now speed, we already find it. It is 1 by 10 kilometer per minute. So here you can see time is in seconds, speed is in kilometer per minute. Okay, so let's convert the second to minute. Okay, that will be easy. So 30 seconds. If you are converting seconds to minutes, what it will be? Divide by 60. Okay, in order to convert seconds to minutes, just divide by 60. You will get 30 by 60. Okay, so it is, you can reduce this. 30 and 60 will go in 30. You will get a 1 by 2 minutes. Okay, now you can find the distance. Distance equal to, the formula it is speed into time. This is the formula for finding distance. Okay, now speed, what is it? 1 by 10 unit, it is kilometer per minute. 1 by 10, 1 kilometer by 10 minutes into time, it is 1 by 2 minutes. Okay, now you can do 1 by 10 into 1 by 2. What you will get? It is 1 by 20. This minute and minutes you can cancel. 1 by 20 kilometer. Now this 1 by 20 kilometer we can divide 1 by 20. Okay, so what you will get? On dividing 1 by 20 you will get 0.05. So 1 by 20 kilometer is equal to 0.05 kilometer. Okay, now we can convert this kilometer to meter. Okay, so what to do? In order to convert kilometer to meter, just multiply by 1000. So 0.05 you can multiply by 1000. Okay, you will get the unit meter. So 0.05 kilometer is 0.05 into 1000 meter. Now 0.05 into 1000, multiplication by 1000, decimal point will move 3 places to the right. So this is 1, 2, here third place it is 0. Okay, after this decimal point will come. So the answer will be 50. 0050, it is 50 meter. Okay, so the how far he go in 30 seconds? The answer is 0.05 kilometer or 50 meter. Okay. Now in that B, how far will it take him to walk? First one, 2500 meter. So here you need to find the time. How long means time you need to find. And the distance, it is given 2500 meter. Okay, now his speed we find first. What is his speed? 1 kilometer per 10 minutes. That is 1 by 10 kilometer per minute. That means 1 kilometer per 10 minutes. Okay, now here distance is in meter, speed is in kilometer per minute. So this kilometer, let us convert this to meter. Okay, 1 kilometer, you know it is 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So this one, in place of this 1 kilometer, we can write 1000 meter per 10 minutes. Okay, so 1000 meter per 10 minutes. You can divide this 1000 by 10. You will get 100. Okay, so it is 100 meter per minutes. Okay, speed 1 kilometer per 10 minutes. We are converting to meter per minutes. So you got 100 meter per minutes. Now you can find the time. Distance we got 2500 meter. Speed it is 100 meter per minutes. So how can you find the time? Time equal to, the formula it is distance by speed. Okay, this is the formula for finding time. Now in place of this distance we can substitute 2500 meter. In place of speed we can write 100 meter per minutes. Okay. So we will get 2500 meter by 100 meter per minute. Okay. Now this 2500 by 100 you can divide. You will get a 25. Okay. 25. This meter we can cancel. Here the unit is minute. Time is in minutes. So 25 minutes. This will be the answer. In order to walk 2500 meter, he will take a 25 minutes. Okay. Now in that second one, how long will it take him to walk? 6.5 kilometer. So distance, in order to walk distance of 6.5 kilometer, how much time he will take? That is the question. Okay, so distance equal to 6.5 kilometer. Now speed we find it is 1 kilometer per 10 minutes. Okay, now here the units are same, so no need to change. So how can you find the time? Distance it is 6.5 kilometer. Speed it is 1 kilometer or 1 by 10 kilometer per minute. So time equal to distance by speed. This is the formula. Now substituting distance it is 6.5 by time, speed it is 1 by 10. Okay. Unit also let us write here kilometer, here speed kilometer per minute. Okay. Now 6.5 by 1 by 10. You can divide this. 6.5 divided by 1 by 10. How you can divide? First write the dividend, that is 6.5. Division sign, you can change it to multiplication sign. Now divisor it is 1 by 10. Take its reciprocal. So that is 10 by 1. Now what will be the unit? Kilometer, kilometer we can cancel. Unit is minute. Okay, 6.5 into 10 by 1. It is 10. Okay, so 6.5 into 10. What you will get? Multiplication by 10. Decimal point will move one place to the right. Okay, so this is 1. Here will be the decimal point. That is 65 minutes. Okay. Now let us convert the 65 minutes to hour and minutes. Okay, how can we convert minutes to hour? Just divide by 60. Okay, in order to convert minutes to hour, just divide by 60. So you will get 65 by 60. Okay, on dividing 65 by 60, what you will get? You can divide 65 by 60. You will get 1 as quotient and 5 as remainder. So this 1 it is hour and 5 it is minutes. Okay, you have studied about this in your 5th standard. So 65 by 60 it is 1 hour 5 minutes. You can write the answer 1 hour 5 minutes. Okay, this much time is taken to cover or to walk 6.5 kilometer. Okay. Now 5th question. Which is greater, a speed of 45 km per hour or a speed of 12.25 meter per second? Which speed is greater you have to find. So first speed it is 45 km per hour. Here the unit is kilometer per hour. Okay, second speed it is 12.25 meter per second. Okay, here the unit is meter per second. So you can make the unit same. Either you can convert this kilometer per hour to meter per second, or you can convert this meter per second to kilometer per hour. Okay, anything you can do. ഒന്നിലെ കിലോമീറ്റർ പെർ അവറിനെ മീറ്റർ പെർ സെക്കൻഡിലേക്ക് മാറ്റാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ മീറ്റർ പെർ സെക്കൻഡിനെ കിലോമീറ്റർ പെർ അവറിലേക്ക് മാറ്റാം, യൂണിറ്റ്സ് സെയിം ആക്കാൻ. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഹിയർ ലെറ്റ് us convert this kilometer per hour to meter per second. Okay, so what to do? In order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, what to do? Just multiply by 5/18. Okay, in order to convert 45 kilometer per hour to meter per second, just multiply 45 by 5/18. Okay, now 45 into 5, on multiplying you will get 225/18. Okay, you can divide this 225/18, you will get the quotient 12.5. Okay, so the answer is 12.5 meter per second. Okay, now here the first unit, we convert 45 kilometer per hour to meter per second. We got 12.5 meter per second. The second speed it is 12.25 meter per second. So which one is greater here? 12.5 meter per second or 12.25 meter per second? Among this is greater speed. Okay, 12.5 meter per second. That is 12.5 meter per second means 45 kilometer per hour is greater. Okay, this speed is greater. Now in that one more question is given. How far? How much is the distance travelled by each in 2 seconds? So if the speed is 45 kilometer per hour, in 2 seconds what is the distance travelled? First you have to find that. Then next, if the speed is 12.25 meter per second, in 2 seconds what distance it will be travelled? Okay, speed 45 kilometer per hour ആയിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ 2 സെക്കൻഡിൽ എത്ര ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു. അതേപോലെ സ്പീഡ്, നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്പീഡ് 12.25 മീറ്റർ പെർ സെക്കൻഡ് ആയിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ 2 സെക്കൻഡിൽ എത്ര ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വാട്ട് യു നീഡ് ടു ഫൈൻഡ് നെക്സ്റ്റ്. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് കേസ് ലെറ്റ് us take a speed equal to 45 kilometer per hour. So that we can convert to meter per second. We already did it. That is 12.5 meter per second. Okay, 45 kilometer per hour is 12.5 meter per second. Now time it is 2 second. Okay, 2 second എത്ര ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്നാണ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടത്. So time let us take a 2 second. Now we know how to find the distance if speed and time is given. Distance equal to speed into time. This is the formula for finding distance if speed and time is given. Now here the speed is 12.5 meter per second we find. Okay, into time it is 2 second. Now what you will get? 12.5 into 2 we can do. 125 into 2, how much we will get? It is 250. Now after decimal point 1 digit is coming. So here also after decimal point 1 digit should come. So you got 25. Second we can cancel, 25 meter. Okay, so in 2 seconds it will travel 25 meter if the speed is 45 kilometer per hour. Okay, first case we are taking. Now second case, if the speed is 12.25 meter per second, how much is the distance travelled in 2 seconds? Okay, so time equal to 2 seconds. Speed 12.25 meter per second ആയിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ 2 സെക്കൻഡിൽ എത്ര ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യും? So time we can take 2 seconds. Again we can use distance equal to speed into time, this formula. Okay, in order to find distance you have to multiply speed and time. Now speed it is 12.25 meter per second into time it is 2 seconds. Okay, so 12.25 into 2. You can multiply 1225 into 2. You will get a 2450. Now here after decimal point 2 digits are there. So here also after decimal point 2 digits should be there. So you will get 24.5. 24.5 meter. Okay, so in 2 seconds it will cover 24.5 meter if the speed is 12.25 meter per second. Okay.